Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. A moment now to give you a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this club leads the league in slugging. And, you know, we always think slugging is home runs, but they hit a lot of gappers. They'll stretch a single to a double. They'll hit a ball in the gap and drive a runner in from first base. So they like to play with that extra base power and home run power as well. That's the type of club they are.
And he'll throw against his body to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Left fielder, Mitch.
At the plate, Mitch Haniger. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. So digging in now, Robinson Cano. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground near home, but that one rolls foul. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. He walked a guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Peralta moving to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Settling in now, Kyle Seager. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with a single. This is the recipe you want.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-1 count. Here it comes. high pop-up. Segura is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Rip toward the gap in right. Pollock rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Here's Yasmani Tomas. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. Ripped down the first base line. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Well, he really picked his team up right there. After the pop out, you're thinking, oh, we may not score. Then he hops up there with 2 outs and drives in the run. That just lifts everybody's spirits.
Brandon Drury is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. Tomas is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room. But that double, they're at 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Standing in, Dan Vogelbach. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it now is Tomas, and Yasmani's got it for the first out.
Batting 7th, the catcher.
Now to the plate,
3.
Mike Zunino. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now the 0-2 pitch. fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Way outside. 1-2. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Gene Segura standing in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul. Another 0-2 home. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The shortstop, Chris.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting 9th.
Now at the plate, Taijuan Walker, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And he got him.
Well, you know, AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
A.J. Pollock stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-1. Here it comes. Splitter taken here. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again. Ball 3. David Peralta would be next. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. At the plate, Moore. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UGLY. Those swings are ugly.
Hit to short. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Now this is cut and thrown to first.
Well, that's an exciting moment for the American League pitcher. Look, he plays in a different league where the pitcher doesn't get the hit. Now he comes to enter the game and gets a base hit. That's a cool thing.
Hit out towards second. Drury fields it cleanly. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Ready for another chance? Mitch Henniger. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Peralta is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mariners are down. Striding in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, David Peralta.
Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Segura onto the grass. He's got it one away.
The first baseman, number 44.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Now he'll step off. And he just misses with a curveball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Got a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. Hit down the third base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Line drive to center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struck.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Jake Lamb standing in now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Into the box, Yasmani Tomas. He singled his last time up. And this one gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
I think this all stems from the fact that they're trying to make sure the guy at the plate doesn't hurt them at all. And with that base open at first, they might opt to just put him on.
Cano ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. A great catch on. One left for the Diamondbacks. They lead it 3-0. Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number
digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brendan Drury. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Hard hit ball to second. And his throw will be in time as Cano takes away a certain base hit there. Digging in to try it again. Chris Herman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The shortstop, number 16.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
3 runs, 5 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, but they lead it 3-0.
Leading off for Seattle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
And
goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Mike.
Here now it's Mike Zunino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in now, Gene Segura comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Tomas moving in. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Moore. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Fouled back.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. So striding forward now, Taijuan Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, David Peralta. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. Stuff just hasn't been there.
Number 44, Paul.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 4 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Gerard Dyson. Third
Seattle,
trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
This one's down to third. Lamb comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He's 0-for-1 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cut fastball misses 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3. Ready for another shot now. Jake Lamb. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Jake Lamb.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 24.
Here's Yasmani Tomas. 1-for-2 on his line so far in the game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Dribbled up the line. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Segura has it. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Brendan Drury. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one. Diamondbacks down in order. But they hold a 4-0 lead. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Seager. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses ball 1. Here it comes 1-0. Gets a small piece near the plate, but it's foul, strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peralta moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Dan Vogelback. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher,
stepping
3.
in and ready for another shot, Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. That time, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball. Nope. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a looper to left. Owings into shallow left, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so it may be too little too late, but they're so striding in Chris Herman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Zach Curtis. Gets the call from the pen. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Dyson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
The shortstop, number 16.
Here's Chris Owings now. He's 0 for 2. And a ball pop foul to the right side, out of play. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The pitcher, number 99.
Coming to the plate now, Taijuan Walker. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
In the air to right center. Cruz shading to his right. 2 gone.
Center fielder,
trying to pick
11.
things up where he left off. A.J. Pollock. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Fouled back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he fights this one off to stay alive. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Gene Segura.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Ground ball left side. Lamb takes it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The pitcher, number 62.
Digging in, Zach Curtis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Leonis Martin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Martin.
Lifted into center field. Catch made out there by Pollock, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Cue shot here out toward short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in. Evan Scribner is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. At the plate, David Peralta. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. tough one to lay off, called a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Henniger is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Ready now, Yasmani Tomas. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. One into the box. Mitch Henniger. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Peralta moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Peralta is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for Seattle.
Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tapped down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close.
Seattle, good night.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the 1st inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Taijuan Walker earns his first win of the season, turning in a very strong